So it's ability with character right next to it. If you walk into this park and you come across the compound and you show up and you don't have character, you will get crossed off. This summer we had a kid, he was dangerously close to making 17U developmental, and he fooled us all week, and then he struck out with the bases loaded in Arizona and flipped that bat all the way to the dugout. 6 golf carts with scouts, he gone. It's about character, guys. And I sat right up there, or I sat down here and I watched Ron Harper, Bryce's dad, sit right up there in a Walmart lawn chair and never say a word. Parents, you're being scouted too. We won't be able to take you out of the country also. So, all these kids can play. Parents, sit back and just let them play. You don't have to coach them. We want to see what they can do. The greatest honor you can have is put that USA jersey on. Guys, you've worn some great jerseys. Worst case scenario, you guys aren't going to make USA and you're going to put on an unbelievable college jersey. But nothing feels like that USA jersey. Ever. Mike Trout didn't make that 18U team. We cut Mike Trout. He had a bad week. I'll end with this. My favorite player in the history of USA baseball. You've never heard of him. You Northwest guys may have heard of him. He's my favorite guy ever. This is prototypical poster boy for USA baseball. In 09, we're trying to decide on the team. The most important guy on the team is the utility guy. He's got to be the emergency catcher, play everywhere, and be happy with getting 5 at-bats in 2 weeks. He's insurance. So, we're trying to pick the team. It's red team there, blue team there. We came out, we practiced in the morning, we played games at night. And I've got a man crush on this kid. He's from Sandy, Utah. He ends up being a 39th round draft pick. He starts as a freshman at first base for Oregon State. He's a switch hitter. He's that guy, he doesn't look like he's running, he runs a 6'8". He plays every position on the field. As a sophomore, he starts at second base for Oregon State. As a junior, he starts at third base. As a senior team captain, he gets beat out. He doesn't start at all. Never bothered him. But when he's at red and blue, I'm wanting him to make the team so bad. And I go to him in the hotel, and I go, Kevin, have you ever caught? And he goes, Coach, I catch all the time. And I was like, what? Why didn't you tell us? And he goes, I didn't know you guys wanted to know. So I run into the meeting and I say, hey, Kevin can catch. And they're like, last red and blue game, let's put him in tonight and see if he can catch. The guy that's pitching is Jamison Taillon. He's the pick behind Bryce Harper in the draft. Kais comes behind the plate, puts the gear on, catches Taillon for 4 innings, runs off the field. He threw a guy out, blocked every ball, runs off the field, and I went, dude, you're a great catcher. He goes, Coach, I haven't caught since I was 8 years old. That's how bad he wanted to be on that team. And he pulled it off, and he made that team. He's my favorite player ever. We were in training. The year before that, we had to call him in and tell him his grandfather died. He sat in a chair and he put his head down, and he looked up and he said, Coach, my grandpa was my biggest fan. He'd want me to stay. They moved his grandfather's funeral back so he could stay and make that national team. That's a USA player. Unbelievable character, highly coachable, very attentive, passionate, a love for teammates, a love for country. It meant more to him to wear that USA jersey than anything else. This is a team with Bryce Harper, Manny Machado, and he was voted the captain of that team. And he got 5 at-bats. Unbelievable. Listen, it's not another tournament. You're always being evaluated. When you walk in, you're being evaluated. We talk about you till 2 o'clock in the morning. I take this very serious. Some of you, you're going to be given a golden ticket. You get to jump over. You're that close away from a national team. You make that national team, it'll set you up for the rest of your life. You'll get better scholarships. It'll be easier for you. Because it always comes up, hey, did anybody see that third baseman? Yeah, he was on the 12U team. Boom. Automatically, we know you got character. Guys, You're going to have an unbelievable weekend, unbelievable 4 days. Parents, let them play. You guys get after it. Show us what you got. Make us pick you. Thank you.